Hey everyone, yes, I am recording this with the MetaQuest 3S, if you will, which is why I'm going back over here just to look at my computer, make sure it stays on. Just one of those situations. As you can tell, this is a little dusty, but I've been wanting to do this for a while, and seeing as though I have this premiering on the 17th, that's right, the 17th of Tuesday, when you're watching this. I'm recording this on the 10th, but you'll be watching this on a Tuesday, a week from today, I should say, on the 17th of June. This is something I bought a couple years ago, back when I was working at Target. I noticed this over there. So I've had this for several years. This is distributed by Jada, Jada, and this is basically Optimus Prime. This is Lights and Sounds, Optimus Prime Voice, Autobot, Optimus Prime Converting RC. And what's ironic about this was actually released, I believe, around the same time that they had announced that other one they were doing by that Robo something, that Robo, I don't know what is it, Robosci or something like that. They've been doing a couple of Transformer figures lately where basically you can use your phone pretty much as the remote, and they will transform from robot to vehicle and everything, but they're a lot more expensive. Basically, essentially they're like a real life robot that you can transform and everything, just like that. But they're not like this. This is basically an RC vehicle, if you will, as you can see by the remote in here as well. But yeah, this is the convergence between robot and truck. It has a Try Me. It has the classic Optimus toy display on there, and it's got a lithograph right here, as you can tell, to show you how it converts and everything. And as we turn it to the side, it displays, lights up eyes, light up headlights, and all that. Fuel, a full function RC, which is radio control, and an Optimus Prime converting RC. And then you see back here what it has. It lights up, and it's got long range for up to 50 feet, with remote control. And it's got play with up to 10 vehicles, longer range up to 50 feet, like I said. So you see it right there, and it looks like two double A's that go with it. I think that's for the remote. And there you go again on the side. And we will open this sucker up and be back in a second to talk about it. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I got it all set up here. Got the instructions right here. Basically, the batteries are still good. So for this, you need 3 AAA batteries, and for the bottom here, you need 4 AA batteries for the bottom here. This is where you unlock it and everything. And here's the switch. This is the on and off switch right here. So right now I got it on, but when you go like this, the power goes off. So it goes that way, basically, depending on how you view this. But basically, it goes off this way, and then when you want the power on, you go this way, and then that turns the power on, if you will. Now, it looks like it's a little chunky and everything. You would think, well, it's got to, stand straight, but I think that's how they designed it, mainly because of the fact that it's not like the Robinson one, or the Robinson, whatever it's called, but it's basically RC remote. Now, the batteries are still in here, that are still good, so that's pretty all right. But yeah, but basically when you get the remote out, it's going to have like a little tab. It's going to have, let me see if I have it in here. It's going to have this tab like right here. And then across from that, it's going to have a red tag. Where did I put that red tag at here? I put it in here somewhere. That's not it. But I must have fell all the way down. Here it is. This is the red tag that'll be like right here. It'll go across these two sections here. And then you're going to have like a little red tab that'll go in there, or that's in there. You have to remove those things. You have to remove the little red tab, and then the red tab I just showed you, and this one connected to it to get the remote activating. So that's pretty cool. And basically, the remote is pretty cool as well. So you have up here the instructions for what these buttons are. The buttons here is for the audio. So you can do the audio pressing this right there. So you can do the audio by pressing his chest here. So you got that, but you can also do it like this. You got the triggers right here. You got the left trigger and you got the left trigger. I should say almost made it fall on my hand. You got the left trigger right here that let's do the audio. See? Now, what makes this an RC one is, of course, you have now you can see the red right there is glowing because it's connecting to there. So that's a good connection. And they say up to 50 feet. So you can be far away and it'll still do it. But here, this is the movement right here. See, this is your forward and side to side. See, you got that right here, side to side here. You can turn it. And then, of course, you can do forward like that or backwards. That's pretty cool. You want to back it up a little bit. And then here is your convert. Now, it might get stuck a little bit depending on how you have it. But here, you just press the convert. And then you can try to get it back up. It'll take a bit, but there you go. And then here you go. And then, well, which is pretty cool. And then you can see right there how it works and everything. That's pretty cool and everything. Of course, you're going to need more solid ground to do it on and everything. So, but yeah, my recommendation is get more solid ground and everything and all that. But as you could tell, as you can see on the back, it's pretty cool and everything how it does it. It's got the wheels right here. It's got a wheel right there and a wheel back here. So it's got more mobility and everything. So that's really nice. I like the nice little nice wheels here that help it roll across, along with the wheels that it gave it. So it's really nice right here. So you got a little wheel here, here, and here, and then right here as well. And these wheels right here to help turn it as well. So it's got that 360 movement. So that's pretty cool. And then when you just want to display it, not just in truck mode, but if you want to display it in robot mode, again, you got the convert button right here. And you might have to, like I said, you might have to just fiddle with it a bit so that it'll work. And then again, you want to do this. It's a little unbalanced. Again, you need a balanced surface and all that, but it will work. Again, I'm trying to think, do I straighten it out a little bit? But no, it's the way it's designed because you got the bulky end here. So by having that bulky end, that's kind of what's causing it not to be straight and everything like the Robeson one would and all that. But I like it for what I paid for it. It's pretty good. I think I paid about $49, basically 50, and it was with a discount. I used to work at Target, so I had a discount with that. So that kind of helped lower it, I think, to about 43, I believe. But I'm happy to have it. It's not, like I said, it's not the Robeson one, but it's still pretty good. And I'm just glad to have it in the collection.